Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, October 4th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens TGIF. Yes, finally, we are kicking off your weekend with a very entertaining show. You should be hearing us behind the scenes. So coming up, are you looking for something to do this weekend with your little ghouls and goblins? Well, Houston's favorite spooktacular event is back. I'm talking about Zoo Boo. They are in studio live with creepy, crawly guests and a sneak peek. Also, fun fact, it's one of my favorite days because today is National Cinnamon Roll Day. He may own the kolache shop, but fun fact, Randy Hines has a passion for cinnamon rolls. His recipe has wowed guests for years, and he's serving it up and more live in studio. Plus, are you looking for a spot to watch the Texans host the Bills? Well, there is a new mega sports bar. The Foxtrap Restaurant and Lounge is also joining us live in studio. So what do you say? Let's kick off the show. As always, we begin with today's Top Talkers. It's October and the Scaras tour has hit NOLA. You guys have got to check this out. So this Louisiana home, dubbed the Skeleton House on Yelp and Google Maps, is known for its massive collection of skeleton replicas. Well, this year, in honor of Taylor Swift coming to Caesars Superdome at the end of October, Lou Ellen, the owner, has brought Taylor Swift, the Scaras tour, to her home's grassy stage. Their grandmother of 11 worked her fingers to the bone, if you will, for 3 weeks following Labor Day. She even, this is my favorite part, she made friendship bracelets with her granddaughters to pass out to all of the Swifties. Producer Bree, please enter the chat with me. Hello, Producer Bree.
Hello, hello.
Are you a Swiftie?
Okay, I said no in the newsroom, but I'm a country Taylor Swift fan.
Oh,
I like her old music. Yeah, like Teardrops on My Guitar, White Horse, yeah.
I don't know those songs. Maybe if I heard them.
Oh my God.
You're a lot younger than me.
I mean, but still.
Maybe if you sang it. Can you sing?
No, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm not embarrassing myself on live television.
You're already upset with me, so let's tell right before we go on air. So we're switching topics because I feel so bad.
Okay, so for one of our segments today, we're gonna have a creepy crawler, and I'm
spider, a tarantula, yeah. And you guys know how well I do with animals besides dogs and horses.
Yeah, like her with birds is me with spiders. I can't.
So I had a story this morning I was going to do as a talker, and Bree said we're going to have to pass. You're a what are you?
An arachnophobe.
And I was like, okay, there goes our girls trip. LOL. Thought you were just being kind of dramatic. Flash forward to right as I'm about to go on air. She says in my ear.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be back here.
And I said,
we're on the segment.
And I was like, Bree's so funny. And she's like, no, seriously, I'm so terrified of spiders. Yes. She cannot even be in the booth during my segment with the boo, Zoo Boo. And I was like, wait, what? So I feel absolutely terrible.
I'm just gonna be, you don't have to feel terrible. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
We didn't know that they were bringing a spider.
I know.
But, you know.
Can you even see them as like a decoration, or do you get, so what happens? Like, does your heart flutter? Or?
Yes, like the fake small spiders are okay, like the fake small ones, like the ones that's like on a ring or whatever. Yeah. But if it's like, I don't care if it's fake or real. If I see one that's like, probably like the size of my hand.
Do you break out in hives?
No, I'm not like allergic, I just, no.
Or a rash like from...
I just hyperventilate.
Oh my gosh, Bree, I am so sorry. I thought...
I'm fine right now.
Okay. I am so sorry. Noted.
It's okay.
We are still like getting to know each other, and I'm also very dramatic, and I didn't know, like my bird fear, I did kind of hyperventilate last Friday, in case you missed it, the Turkey Gate. So Jackie, my dear friend with the Houston Zoo, Turkey Gate. She was like, I didn't bring a bird, but she brought other animals, which I'm also terrified of. But it's Halloween, and Jackie and I go way back, and she's always protected me.
Yeah.
But I had no idea.
Well, now
What's
you know.
that bird fear? Because I did hyperventilate a little last week.
Yeah. Cause when you sent me the talker,
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
I
just
thought you were
saw
just
a picture. I said, "Oh no, we're not." Yeah.
I just thought you were just being like,
No, I'm serious today. I usually ha ha ha, but I'm like, no.
No, and Bree is very much a straight shooter with me, so I'm like, okay, now I know. Oh man, I apologize.
It's okay.
Noted.
It's okay. We know.
I feel like a terrible mother.
You're not.
All right, honey. You want to hear something terrible?
Yeah.
This story. Country music star. Did you guys hear about this? Garth Brooks. He is under fire after a woman accused the star of sexual assault. The lawsuit filed yesterday claims a woman who worked as a hair and makeup artist for Brooks when he assaulted her in a Los Angeles hotel in 2019. She alleges that Brooks booked only one hotel suite for the two of them on the trip from Nashville to California, and he allegedly raped her in the suite. Brooks denied these allegations. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's too early for me to say if it's for real or not. And yeah, we're just gonna have to see how it plays out because it's still pretty early in the thing. Because the lawsuit was filed yesterday.
Yeah, and then he came out saying that she was trying to extort him, get all this money and all this stuff. I hate, I don't like this on either side. Like, if it isn't true, and then a woman saying this, because then there are actual victims out there.
Yeah.
And then I also hate it if he's lying. I just hate it either way.
Yeah. Regardless, someone's gonna have to accept consequences.
Correct.
There's gonna be some kind of negative effect that happens.
So if you or someone you know, I do want to say, though, because sexual assault is not okay otherwise in any circumstance. So please know that you're not alone and to always say something and to reach out to someone.
Also, if you even see any signs or anything, like,
I just think,
try to step in because you never know.
Especially, I'm not saying he did this. I'm not saying anything, but just taking us out of this situation, because also somebody of power and coming out and all of this. So yeah, it's better safe than sorry, in my opinion. Do I care for, I don't particularly even care for him.
I don't really know much about the man, just that
I've been to his concert once. I'm not really a big, he doesn't really do it
was
for
in
me.
the rodeo, but that's all I know. Like,
yeah, I don't think I liked him, because didn't he have an affair, alleged affair with his wife now, Trisha Yearwood? Didn't they cheat on each other?
I don't know, girl.
I don't know, something like that.
I don't know, girl.
Let's see it out. It's a mess. Thank goodness it's not our mess. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
All right, Bree, you have been warned. I believe that thing is coming up next.
Yeah.
So
you'll see me later.
Okay. But there is
I'll
a producer taking over.
I swear I'll come back for National Cinnamon Roll Day.
Just plug your ears too.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I'm
National
just not
Cinnamon
even...
Roll Day. Bye. But you guys at home stick around because Zubu is next.
They have comedy down to a science.
Sheldon and Amy.
Or as we call them, Jamie.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we want you to go ahead and smile. Right now, new denture wearers get a free upgrade to our premium denture for the price of an economy. Call today. Offer ends October 7th.
Go ahead and smile.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style. It's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
Thinking of selling your house? I'm JR with sellthejr.com, and I'll buy your house as is. I'll give you a cash offer within 24 hours. Sellthejr.com makes selling your home easy. We buy houses in any condition. We can work through any situation. With sellthejr.com, there are no strangers walking through your house, no closing costs, no commissions, and no repairs. Go to sell2jr.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
News Nation tomorrow. He narrowly survived an assassin's bullet. Now, former President Trump returns to Butler, Pennsylvania.
Join me, Brian Ensign, live for the historic moment.
Watch the plot to kill Trump. Back to Butler tomorrow at 9/8 Central on News Nation.
I am looking for evidence. You understand? The only witness you have is a cat.
You claim that that's not your signature?
No, it is not. It looks exactly like the signature on this letter.
Hot Bench, today at 2 and 2:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Right now at Affordable Dentures and Implants, new denture wearers get a free upgrade to our premium denture. That's an average savings of $700. Call 1-800-DENTURE today. Offer ends October 7th.
Go ahead and smile.
Wanted for breaking all the rules.
You drink bourbon while you work out? Gin makes me sweat.
2.5 Men, weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Okay, I'm just greeting my next guest, Lucille Ball. And who's this?
This is Blondie.
Oh, I love it. You need your roots done. I'm getting mine done today. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to stand over here. We're going to get a wide shot because you guys know how well I do with animals. Are you looking for something to do this weekend with your little ghouls and goblins? Houston favorite spooktacular event is back. I am talking about Zubu, and we have some very spooktacular guests joining me with more. We met the stars of the show, but also introduce yourselves.
I'm Jackie Wallace from the Houston Zoo, and this is zookeeper Amy.
First of all, you ladies are a lot braver than me. Jackie, we've been friends a really long time.
Yes.
You knew what happened to me last Friday.
I do.
And you were like, I'm not going to bring a bird. I'm going to bring some other friends. Yeah. But then I got kind of scared again.
We did give you a sneak peek at what we were going to bring you last week, but you couldn't see it.
No,
With Seth,
I wasn't breathing.
Giant spiders behind us, so it was a little, they're fake. For After Hours Zubu, which happens every Friday night. We stay open late so you can experience Zubu after dark. Yeah. And then also the week leading up to Halloween, After Hours will happen as well. And that's all included with your daytime admission or your membership.
So I actually am so excited because May is about to be 2, and I want to take her to Zubu for the first time because I feel like this is right.
Should.
So this is an amazing event. Tell everybody what they can experience.
May is the perfect age for Zubu. Everybody dresses up in their costumes, and we have picture moments, Instagrammable scenes throughout the entire zoo, all month long. You don't have to wait for the weekend. But also, we have really cool enrichment that happens on the weekends. The animals get into it, so they'll get pumpkins or cinnamon spice themed enrichment, so treats that get them really digging into their habitat.
So they're basic like me and like pumpkin spice?
Oh yeah, several of our animals are really entertained by different scents.
So tell me a little bit about our friends that are joining us, Amy. Like, how did you choose this as a profession? I always think it's so fascinating.
I was actually probably about 5 years old, and I said I wanted to work in a zoo.
Really?
And when I graduated college, I just applied to anywhere I could find a phone number for, an address for, and I ended up here.
No personal space. Girlfriend. It's okay.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. So tell me a little bit about Blondie.
So this is Blondie. She is a Chilean rose-haired tarantula. You can't see it really well right now, but after she molts, she has a section on her body that will turn bright pink.
What do you mean when she molts?
So these guys are they have exoskeletons, and so they actually will, when they grow, they shed their entire outside and have a new inside.
What? I need to shed this baby weight and have a whole body come off. Blondie, I'm so jealous. And she'll be pink?
Yeah, she'll get really pink up here on the front.
It's like a really pretty corally salmon color, and it's super vibrant.
Whoa. Oh, I kind of can see a little bit. Okay. And then tell me a little bit about Lucille over here.
So Lucille is a ball python. They are actually one of the most common pet snakes. So you see them a lot in pet stores, but they get to be about 3 feet long, 3 to 4 feet long. They get about that wide. She's about full grown. She's 11 years old.
She is? Oh. She's growing on me from afar, Here's the thing, when you go to Zubu and you enjoy all of these, you're actually helping these animals, which is what it's all about. So tell everybody where they can go and get their tickets.
Sure, HoustonZoo.org, that will have all of your hours and your ticket prices. So depending on what day and time you want to come to the zoo, it's a different price, so you'll find whatever works for you.
Well, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you, and I'm sorry I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat all year long.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I didn't run off screaming, so that's good. No, right, Jonathan? I mean, Jonathan's terrified, actually, over there in the corner. Jonathan, I was actually going to have you do weather over here. Can you join me on set? Come here, come here.
You stay over there with that thing.
Jonathan, I actually thought you would wear it around your neck and give us the forecast.
By the way, I dropped something is why I was hiding behind the desk. Behind the desk. Yeah, no, that's all you. Exoskeletons are all you. You can deal with that all day long. I will just, oh yeah, no thanks. No.
I mean, I have dealt with a lot of snakes in my life. This is probably the nicest one so far.
All right, well, you know, we're gonna leave that one alone.
All right.
We're not gonna touch that one.
Just saying. I will say I'm a little,
yeah, no.
I got a little, perspiring a little because I was nervous. My palms are sweaty. I won't touch it so you don't have to feel.
What's his name again? Lucille
Lucille Ball?
She's a ball python.
Oh,
she's a ball python.
Oh, I got it coiled.
Well, that also.
I'm trying to put a smile on, folks. Yeah, it's very clever. It's a clever name.
Oh, now I get it.
I
didn't get it.
Oh my gosh, you did.
I just got it. I was so nervous. My palms are so sweaty.
You won't mind.
Oh, look at her tongue. I do like her tongue. All right, back to you. I gotta go do cinnamon rolls.
We have some rain out there. I mean, I'm like, I have the muscle tension right now. I'm clenched up. You know, it's like, that's a big snake right over there. Let's talk about the radar. I mean, I don't know, man.
I went alone.
All right, live radar scope. All heck is broken loose in the studio, folks. We had some rain earlier that made its way from Bolivar Peninsula to Galveston. I'm going to show you the current radar is at least inland. It is dry, but just offshore we've got some activity that snake's looking at me. I'm not loving that thing. Okay, just offshore we have plenty of activity that is going to encroach upon the area through the day today. I want to point out a couple of things. We have these clouds that have certainly made their presence known over the Harris County area. Houston seeing a beautiful time lapse of the sun rise. Keep that thing over there. You're walking in this direction. Okay. No, okay, good. I thought all right. It would, by the way, it would disappear in front of the green.
Do you have arachnophobia?
Then you would have a no. Yes, I don't know. Spiders are okay. I can't do cockroaches or snakes. It's no good. I'm like.
What about birds? You saw what happened to me last week.
That was fine. I have no problem with because I have Thanksgiving. I got to be okay for Thanksgiving. So. Current conditions out there, 79 degrees at Hobby and 78 in Pasadena. It is 78 in Pearland. I want to just also mention that the humidity levels today are going to be up. And so while the temperatures will be cooler than they were yesterday, the humidity levels are going to make it feel like it's about 95 degrees in Houston. Here's a look at the rainfall forecast. Notice that most of the activity is going to stay offshore, but as we get into the afternoon for your drive home, the chance of rain builds in inland. It'll taper off tonight, but for the coast. This is at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, and it looks like Galveston, look out for a hit and miss shower and maybe even a storm. It's possible through the morning tomorrow. In the afternoon, very spotty activity is possible. The chance today's 40%, the chance tomorrow 30%. So we're not looking at anything very significant, but it is it's a sign that things are changing. There's a shift in the atmosphere, and the patterns have finally started becoming a little more fall-like. Next week we get a cold front in here. That's what the second half of the forecast is. Yeah, jaw drop right there. Yeah.
Just in time for May's birthday.
There you go.
I cannot wait. Thank you.
I told you I made a phone call, so.
You know what helped? Oh, Bree's back. The spider is gone. My producer is back, and cinnamon rolls are here.
Oh, that's good. All right, I'm here.
I feel just like I can breathe now. I apologize when I was like, hello, my friend, because we're friends, and I was like, my palms are sweaty because I was just with the snake and the tarantula. Here's the thing, though. I feel so much better because I absolutely love cinnamon rolls, and so does my next guest. Today is extra sweet because it is National Cinnamon Roll Day. And do not worry, you can indulge in cinnamon rolls any time of day or year because I am joined by our friend of the show, Randy Hines from the Kolache Shop. Now, Randy.
Yes.
I've been with you. A lot of people may be like, wait, Kolache Shop, but you're like, oh, hello, don't judge a book by its cover.
That's true.
Love cinnamon rolls. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, I'm so excited they get their own special day.
Yes.
They deserve it.
They
Fresh
do.
out of the oven, gooey. But yeah, our kolache dough is versatile. We can do a lot with it. So the recipe dates back to 1970. So it's classic. It's a standard. We just roll it out, make the filling in-house.
What?
Yes, real butter, real cinnamon, real sugar.
And lots of filling.
Oh, yeah, lots of filling.
You cannot be chintzy.
You don't want a dry cinnamon roll. Who does?
No.
No,
Nobody
one
has
does.
time for that. If I'm going to waste my calories, I want a lot of filling and I want a lot of icing.
Yeah, we'll get to the icing in a second.
Okay.
We let these guys rise overnight, and then the second time in the morning in the proof box, get them nice and fluffy and warm and relaxed. Put them in the oven, pull them out, let them cool, and we ice them.
Oh my gosh, so tell us a little bit about what we have here.
Yeah, so in front of us, of course, are some uniced ones. I thought the two of us could just do some icing.
Now this I can get my hands on. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
I can definitely.
Not quite as nerve-wracking as that.
Not at all.
Snake.
I got this. I got this one covered.
So yeah, a real vanilla, real sugar, real milk, real all the stuff.
Now, is there any secret ingredient you guys have that you just cannot share, or is there?
No, I would just say that no, all real simple ingredients and things that you would recognize.
Okay.
Yeah. So the key here is, as you said, not dry. We're gonna be real generous.
Don't you hate that though? When you are so excited for that cinnamon roll and you just take a bite and it's dry. I'm like,
where's the milk?
Yeah. I can't do that. Okay, this is amazing.
Yeah, so you're just going to do some circles.
Now, how are you celebrating today, besides eating tons of cinnamon rolls?
Well, it's funny. My family said, now, Dad, are you going to bring him lots of cinnamon rolls? I said, sure. Sure, I will. So probably with the kids, you know, some cheers, and we're going to...
Do you know when I was pregnant, I craved cinnamon and cinnamon rolls.
Wow.
And my daughter loves cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
Isn't that funny?
That's so funny.
Yeah, very random craving. I loved all pastries. And you were my favorite spot. So tell me a little bit about the other things
I would love to. I would love to as we do our icing here.
Yes.
So on the far left over here, we have our, very excited to say this, Pearland, our Pearland location, celebrating their 1-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yes, this week. And so today, with a purchase, you get a free birthday cake kolache, a candle not included. You can bring your own.
Yeah.
so,
and then this, I have my eye on this.
Yes, that's an October special. That's a cookies and cream classic. We also make that in-house, topped with some Oreos. Delicious. Get that all month long at our Houston area location. So Pearland, Greenway Heights. That's our sweet special. Our savory special, we're super excited. It's a collaboration with Chef Felipe of Rosie Cannonball in the Montrose area. Yep.
How neat.
They do amazing things over there for the Italian food. And so this is a play on their focaccia Durecco sandwich.
Ooh, yum. And then over here, you guys have to try their kolaches. I mean, they are delicious.
They are. So we have some venison cheese jalapenos, some Polish jalapeno cheese. Two of my favorites, by the way. I'm kind of partial. And then your classics, your strawberry, your cherry, your apple.
Well, I have to say, I love when good things happen to good people, and you guys have opened more locations, and here's to you.
Thank you so much.
It's just getting sweeter. Sweeter by the dozen, I have to say.
Here's
What
the
can
future.
I say?
That's right.
Yes. And cheers to National Cinnamon Roll Day. Tell everybody where they can find a location near them.
Yeah, Greenway Plaza, Heights, Pearland. Of course, we have a North Dallas location. They're also slinging some cinnamon rolls today, so all 4 of them, you can find our website, kolacheshop.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and celebrating with us. There's a lot to celebrate, and we have plenty of Houston Happens still to come.
Welcome to the People's Court.
You're telling me he told you, why don't you drive around in 2 trucks registered in my name? You want me to believe that?
Yes, ma'am. People's Court, today at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
Mama always hoped I'd own my own home one day. Now that I do, I can repay her for everything she's given me.
So are you gonna live with us forever?
We built an addition using a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage without refinancing or impacting our rate. Now, because of this house, our home is hers. Explore your options with an expert today. Call 1-800-4ROCKET.
What if getting all the everyday care you need could work around your busy life? At Houston Methodist, you can go online to book same-day sick visits at the time that works best for you. Plus, you can text to reschedule, access test results online, and with video visits available 24/7, get urgent care without missing a beat. Find the everyday care you need at locations throughout Houston.
Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
You know, you can't always predict the weather, but you can trust that Kin Insurance has you covered, rain or shine, and at great rates, too. Get your quick quote today at kin.com.
Get ready to have a new best day of your life.
Show me something. This is a sensational season on the CW. Let the games begin.
Did you guys have a good birthday?
Pretty much.
It's cool.
No, this is cool.
Rain, fang, showtime, running like
Superman's house, hot day.
show me something.
What happened to your sense of invention?
Show me something.
Life's got a way of showing you what your next move's gonna be.
Party's on, vibe is hot, and the crowd is jumping. Let's have some fun. Show me something.
I'm Raven Smoke. Welcome to Scrabble.
Show me something.
Let the pursuit begin.
We are in the crowd is absolutely deafening.
I'm a thief.
You and I are gonna get along, Joe.
Show me something.
This girl isn't just a pretty face, she's a bad chick. There's something about a woman putting in your place.
Football is back. And it's caught! Come back if you're bored.
Show me something.
They're making a major impact on the community. We take a closer look at how these Houstonians are leading change and shaping our great city. Celebrating Hispanic heritage, the American dream. Wednesday at 6:30 on CW 39 Houston. Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Coming up at 9 a.m., stick around for Houston Happens. Then at 10, watch the drama unfold with me on Karamo. This morning on CW 39 Houston.
Get ready for the second half of Houston Happens starting after the break. We are getting you ready for some football and delicious eats. That and more is headed your way.
This week, CW Sports Saturday kicks off with an ACC clash. When Wake Forest hits the road to take on NC State. Then, catch the action from Talladega as the NASCAR Xfinity Series top drivers square off in a postseason showdown. Followed by a primetime battle when Colorado State travels to Oregon State. All on CW Sports Saturday. The action kicks off live this week at 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the CW.
The excitement. The emotion. The passion. Epic highlights. Inspirational stories. Unrivaled coverage. This is H-Town High School Sports with Todd Freed.
Saturday evenings at 9:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome to Wow Women of Wrestling. Let's get it on. Listen to this crowd. Wow. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of fun. Oh my! David, I can't keep up with the action. Look at this. What's gonna happen? Somebody get the ibuprofen ready. It's going to be a battle you're not gonna want to miss.
Wow, Women of Wrestling, Saturday at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style. It's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
Hey, Houston, grab your phone and open your camera. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected 24/7 to news happening in your neighborhood and our city. Houston weather's always changing. Get the certified most accurate forecast at your fingertips, plus up-to-the-minute traffic updates. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected.
Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. Are you ready for some football this Sunday? Huge matchup. The Houston Texans will face the Buffalo Bills in an AFC showdown at NRG Stadium. Big deal in our house. Yes, my husband is a Bills fan. So the 3-1 Texans sit at the top of the AFC South, and they are the current #2 seed in the AFC. Houston is coming off of a 24-20 come-from-a-behind win over those Jacksonville Jaguars. This weekend will be Texans wide receiver Stefon Diggs' first game against his former team. I always like that reunion. QB CJ Stroud is happy to have Diggs on his side for the meeting.
He's not been nothing but just amazing to this team and to his teammates. He's helped me out a ton, and you know, as you can see, we're clicking more and more every game. So, you know, I'm very happy for him.
They're finding each other, which is great. Now, Stroud and Diggs have already linked up 25 times and for 233 yards and 2 scores. Meanwhile, the Bills are the only team in the NFL who have not given up a touchdown, you all. So here's head coach DeMeco Ryans talking about Buffalo.
They're not making mistakes. And that's the thing that sticks out about this team. Like, they're not beating themselves with mistakes. They're playing clean football. They're playing disciplined football.
Yes, they are. It's going to be a really tight matchup, you all. So kickoff is Sunday at noon at NRG Stadium. Now, if you are looking for a spot to catch all of the action, there is a new mega sports bar, the Foxtrot Restaurant and Lounge. It is the brainchild of Houston native Dorwin Samuel. Welcome. Thank you so much. We also welcome Chef Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
I am very excited about this. Tell me how you came up with this concept.
Man, it's something that I've been brewing for a very, very long time. I've been looking at places like Bombshells, Twin Peaks, and I kind of wanted to do something like that with a little bit of my own twist. So the name Fox, it came about, let's say, 5-6 years ago. I've been doing a place, it was called Fox Hollow. And then we also kind of followed the name Fox, and the name previous was called Fox and Hound. So people was familiar with me with Fox, the name Fox.
Right.
So that's how I came with the name Fox, you know. And the name Trap came for, it was like, okay, what's a cute name that I could say that kind of gives like women, foxes, sports boy. So it's like Trap, like we're trapping cute foxes. So that's how we came up with the name Fox.
And you're trapping clientele. There was, let me tell you. You like that? That's why they pay me the big bucks, Chef. I'm saying, you cook it up, I cook up the little, I got you. Because there was like a line outside the door. Everybody, this is like the spot to be. So all you cute little foxes out there, this is like, I'm telling you, there could be a lot of connections. And I'm not just talking about the football, just saying. So this is like the spot to be. You know what else I love? The fact, forget a bread basket. You guys take it up a notch. So you start off with some beignets, Chef.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about this lineup. I love it because it's creative.
Okay, you got the New Orleans style beignets where you get them complimentary when you hit the Foxtrot.
And a lot of powdered sugar.
A lot of powdered sugar. You got the Asian Hennessy wings, comes in about eight different flavors.
Okay, you guys are not basic, which I'm here for. Okay. Hennessy, okay. And what's the, I'm a dipper. What is the dipping sauce?
It's just a house aioli.
Okay, tell me about this.
Veggie flatbread also comes in pepperoni flatbread too.
Okay, and this?
Got shrimp sliders. And you get it grilled or fried. It's shrimp though. You could get 4 different proteins.
Beautiful. And what is this?
Boudin egg rolls.
Okay, and this?
Lamb chops.
Oh my gosh, this?
Turkey burger with sweet fries.
And that?
Shrimp and crab Alfredo.
And this?
Cajun cedar plank salmon.
Chef's kiss. I'm telling you, this is amazing.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
else is amazing? You guys have such a big space and so many TVs. Tell me a little bit about the layout because it is really incredible.
It's 10,000 square foot. It has a patio, has a game room with pool tables and ping pong tables. Have a dining room area, have a stage room area with a lounge in it, so you can actually do karaoke, comedy.
Comedy?
Yes, you can.
Do you get up to the mic?
No, me personally, no. You know, so you can do a bunch of different things in the lounge. It's very very diverse when it comes to like things you could do there.
So do we need to have a reservation? I know there's a line.
For you, no, you don't need a reservation. You can just walk in.
This is my type of place because I don't do line. I'm sorry. I know Darwin. I know Chef. Just saying. Just saying. Well,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.
I like to be a VIP or VIP, as I like to say. But this is amazing. When you stand there and you see all of these people and your vision coming to life, what does that feel like?
Man, blessings.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Well, I like when good things happen to good people. Thank you guys so much. Again, tell everybody where they can find out more information. I love your Instagram.
They can find us at FoxTrapHTX on Instagram.
All right. Any predictions for the game?
Texans.
Yeah? You?
Texans.
Texans. All right. I'm saying Texans, but my husband Bills. Either way. Either way, we're going to be happy. Yeah. I'm minding these wings, though. My husband's a huge wing guy. Jonathan's a huge wing guy.
I am a wing connoisseur.
Oh, a connoisseur.
Yeah, a connoisseur.
Oh, a connoisseur.
Do you
Buffalo.
Yes, it's about the blue cheese, though. Do you guys have blue cheese?
No. But they do an aioli.
Oh, interesting.
I don't have a house ranch, cheese.
If
It's all about blue cheese, but this, and there's something about an aioli. I've made one at home. Aioli. I could just if I could, I'd bathe in aioli.
Aioli.
And fries, aioli.
Yeah, my favorite is the Asian Hennessy wings.
Don't come to if you
That's
bathe
my
in
favorite.
aioli. That's the only thing I would say. Don't come to if you do the aioli bath, you just stay home that day. But otherwise, I think that's whatever you want to do.
Excuse me, Jonathan.
I mean, blue cheese though.
Have I ever smelled bad? Never.
No, well, I mean, no, but okay. Granted, you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Do I smell bad, fellas?
You smell great.
Thank you.
Maybe that's what aioli.
Maybe if I'm like, what are you wearing?
I'm so hungry right now, I can't even tell you. That food looks really, really good. Are those lamb chops?
Yes, they are.
Oh my God.
And they also come in like Asian Hennessy as well. Jerk, rosemary.
They don't play. Hennessy is a
different
huge
flavor.
player in this. It's one of the MVPs.
I got a forecast for the game for you.
Okay.
On the board. And,
Is it going to be really hot?
It's not going to be really cool. So it'll be kind of hot. 91 in the afternoon. But, if you're tailgating 82 degrees, you can deal with that. 87's not, that's where we should be in the afternoon, actually, is 87. So we'll be warmer than normal in the afternoon time, 91. The question is, not a big question, but there's a slight, and 20% chance of a isolated, just a shower or something in the morning time. Then that chance tapers off, and it will be a pretty nice afternoon, just a little warm and a little muggy. Yeah, that's about the worst of it, though. So that's pretty good for the game on Sunday. Live radar, let's bring it back to current time, and you notice all this activity well offshore, but there's some that has made its way to the coast. Earlier this morning, there were some spotty showers that made their way through Galveston and Bolivar Peninsula and even up around Pearland. But as we get into the afternoon today, look at the hour-by-hour rain forecast. As you get to the drive home, 40% chance of some showers and maybe an isolated storm, especially at the coast, but even up into Houston. And then the evening will wane and the chance will taper. Now, tomorrow in the morning at the coast, there is a lingering shot at showers, and in the afternoon, that chance will also be working its way back into the Houston area, but it's not significant. The clouds have rolled in this morning, and the temperatures will be warm again this afternoon, but it's the humidity levels that are going to be up today that'll probably bother you just a little bit. 77 right now in Houston, Sugar Land. Good morning. It's 81 degrees for you. Huntsville starting to warm up. Your temperature in the afternoon is going to be 92. So when you throw in the humidity levels, it's going to feel like it's about 94 in Huntsville, 96 in Houston. The temperatures with the humidity, this is how it's been lately. but we do have some changes. I got great news for you. Starting on Tuesday, really, temperatures will dip. Now, this right here, the second half of the forecast, this is thanks to a cold front, and it's going to dry the air out more than anything, and you're going to feel the difference with the cooler, drier air. And so the 88, the 87, those temperatures will not be an issue because it will feel even cooler than the temperatures are from the dry air. Thank you, cold front. Welcome fall.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm going to tell my friend Sherry, she's in studio. Girl,
Hi, Sherry. How's it going?
we can get our pumpkin spice lattes.
You're welcome.
And wear our
Time for that, yeah.
basic,
It will be next week.
calling all basics. It's our time to shine. Just saying. Thank you, Jonathan.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll bring you one too. Wear your
thank you.
orange tie. It's done.
I got one.
It's on. It's on.
All right.
All right. Here's the thing. We have special coverage for you this coming Saturday. Doubleheader only on CW's Football Saturday with Wake Forest and North Carolina State. This follows my mom's alma mater, Colorado State, and Oregon State game that's right here on CW 39 Houston starting at 11 a.m. The Texas Southern Department of Athletics officially broke ground on its new baseball and softball stadiums. This is really exciting. The construction of the on-campus stadiums is a partnership of the Houston Astros Foundation. Both facilities will be located on the corner of Cleburne and Sampson Streets, which is across from the TSU East Garage. The softball stadium will have a capacity of 480, while the baseball stadium seats just over 1,000 spectators. The vice president of TSU Athletics says student athletes will now have a place to call home. Both stadiums will officially open in the spring of 2026. And stay tuned, we're not playing. We have plenty of Houston Happens still to come.
Welcome to the Laugh Zone.
Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I stopped to talk to a butterfly.
Weeknights at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
The Snackster, the driver who eats on the go while behind the wheel. Until reality bites. Unfortunately, our Houston roads are filled with reckless drivers. But luckily, you are not alone. With over 60,000 happy clients and 50 years serving Houston, Attorney Steve Lee has your back. Call the leader. Talk to Attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
Never expected I would be a single parent, but it just turned out to happen that way. I don't have nobody and my kids need me. That's why I work from home. I don't like leaving their side. Yeah, when I first moved here, I had nothing. Then I found this church. If you're hungry, you know, if they got it, they'll feed you. At least now I know I gotta, help if I need it. I love my kids times infinity. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do for them.
Welcome to the Hill Sunday. I'm Chris Steyerwalt.
Political editor Chris Steyerwalt takes you inside the halls of Washington.
We'll discuss it all in a moment with the best panel of journalists in the business.
Every Sunday, count on Chris to be your guide to what's happening in D.C.
There's an issue here. Something is happening, and we need to address those kinds of a thing.
We can't go through 4 more years of chaos. We won't survive it.
News Nation's The Hill Sunday with Chris Steyerwalt.
Sunday at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back. Myriad Genetics' latest survey reveals a major knowledge gap. Most women don't know that dense breast tissue may raise their cancer risk. We actually have a doctor and breast cancer previvor here to discuss how to bridge this gap and ensure women are equipped with information they need for early detection.
When women have dense breasts, unfortunately, it makes it a little bit more challenging to identify those patients that are at highest risk because a lot of the cancers can be hidden in the breast tissue. Dense breasts will obscure those, and we're talking about mammograms, not so much what patients feel or see, but the abnormalities can be often hidden within the mammograms. So that's where it's certainly very important for patients to know what their breast density is and have those regular exams done with their provider, so that we can determine those patients that might be at higher risk and might need supplemental testing, to include things like knowing what your family history is all about and making sure that those patients are really getting the appropriate surveillance. The test that we use is MyRisk Hereditary Cancer Test with Risk Score. It's the first test that's been clinically validated for women of all ancestry, so it's a superior test and gives all women equal and equitable information.
Learning about my breast density and my BRCA2 mutation changed my standard of care. Genetic testing gave me understanding, especially given my family history on both sides of my family. My mother had metastatic breast cancer and my father is a prostate cancer survivor. The Myriad MyRisk provided insight beyond what I could see or feel. It gave me a roadmap to monitor my health through early initiation to screening, lifestyle changes, and even the decision at 31 to have a preventative double mastectomy. This information has also provided not only myself, but helping me to have conversations with my family and my girls so that they too can know their risk and be able to make informed decisions about their health.
Visit getmyrisk.com. It's a website that will allow you to get that individualized information. And of course, I'd like to make a plug for it's the holiday season. Make sure you get that family history. Talk to grandma, talk to aunties. Make sure you get that family history. Those two things together will really allow your providers to do the best job of individualizing and taking good care of you.
You all, from personal experience, it is so important to get this information, especially it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's also Friday, as you all know, so it is time for this week's epic discounts from consumer resource, bestreviews.com.
Hi, I'm Karen Fursell with bestreviews.com. Be sure to take out your phone right now and scan that QR code that is on your screen because we are going to unlock some really cool deals for beauty products today. Get ready to scan, shop, and save. The first one is by YouLike. This is a hair removal device. It is an IPL hair removal device that is going to save you a lot of time and money because you're not going to have to go to the salon. You're not going to have to go to the spa for those really painful waxing appointments. This works so well. The next product we have is one of my favorite brands called Butter. They are the gold standard in nail care. This is their cuticle exfoliator. So you're going to use this before a manicure or after a manicure to just keep the longevity and to keep your hands looking really youthful. It's a perfect product to really enhance your manicures and to keep your nails looking really clean and beautiful. And the final product we have is by Sweet Sweat. This is a waist trimmer. This is something you're gonna wear underneath your workout clothes, and it's gonna pull all that water and all those impurities and toxins out from your skin. You're gonna be left glowing and svelte and just looking really, really trim. It's a product that all the celebrities love, and they're especially using it right before the red carpet. Let's take a look at all three products right here. Take out your phone and scan that QR code to unlock all these deals. These are prices that you are not going to see in stores or anywhere else. Get ready to scan, shop, and save.
Just told producer Bree that Sweet Sweat made it work. So if you want this special promotion, you can always go over to our website, CW39.com. We have a marketplace tab designated for your full easy access. Meanwhile, a new type of gas station that's all for EVs. Rich Jamiro explains in today's Rich on Tech.
There's fish jerky and fresh sushi, but no gas at this station.
And then I will go ahead and just plug right in. I'll hear it click.
Rove is a company building a first-of-its-kind public charging station. Think gas station, but for EVs.
Despite all the spending and excitement about EV growth and EV infrastructure, there's much more we need to do.
Located in Santa Ana, Rove has everything you need to relax and recharge.
We also will have service staff on site and security at night. So you know you'll be safe. You know you'll get help if you can't get the charger to work or you don't understand how it works.
There are 40 fast chargers for all EV brands, free Wi-Fi in the lounge, clean restrooms, and even a car wash.
Do you think you have enough drinks? There's so many.
But it's the high-end convenience store operated by the premium grocery retailer Gelson's that might make you want to stay a while.
I mean, when was the last time you saw maple glazed and smoked salmon bites at the gas station?
We really wanted to focus on premium and healthy options for the customer, right? The unique experience of charging a car versus going to the gas station. They have a little more time to potentially make better choices.
There's a much larger selection than you typically find on the road, including candy, protein bars, household staples, freshly prepared items like sandwiches, cut fruit, and of course, coffee.
Well, if you're going to be on a road trip, you have to have coffee, and this machine makes it on demand.
We have solar panels as our canopy.
Rove reflects the changing nature of transit. Not everyone can charge EVs at home or work, and on the road can still be hit or miss.
By building out the public charging network, it's giving people the confidence that they're going to be able to charge their car and be able to get to where they need to go.
Friday is movie review day, and Dean Richards gives us his review on the movies that hit theaters this week.
They used to tell us stories about this place.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into here.
Streaming services are full of frights this Halloween season. The new adaptation of Stephen King's Salem's Lot takes you into a small New England town filled with vampires. Catch it on Max starting tomorrow.
We're pulling off a fine dining restaurant in the boonies. It is make or break.
Tomorrow on Amazon Prime, there's House of Spoils with Oscar winner Ariana DeBose as a chef who sets out to start her own restaurant only to find the location is haunted.
My advice, say keep the house sealed best you can. Relax.
Now on Hulu, a mother struggles to protect her children from a devastating dust storm and a murderous drifter in Hold Your Breath. And on Netflix, a party game leads to a twisted experience when a group of friends switch bodies with one another. It's What's Inside begins streaming Friday.
16 is when nothing makes sense anymore.
For new streaming series this week, season 3 of the teen romance Heartstopper begins tomorrow on Netflix. Season 2 of the animated Gremlins reboot arrives tomorrow on Max. On Amazon Prime tomorrow, the animated fantasy series The Legend of Vox Machina returns for its 3rd season. And for new reality shows, it's season 7 of the dating show Love is Blind, now on Netflix.
Every time I think about this case, I get angry.
There are murders, disappearances, and the unexplained, all in Volume 5 of the new version of Unsolved Mysteries, now on Netflix. And for Latin music fans, there's Reggaeton, the sound that conquered the world, tomorrow on Peacock.
Our family home contained artifacts that were stolen.
Finally, for the kids, the 2nd season of the animated mystery series Curses begins streaming Friday on Apple TV+. And the gang from the hit movie Bad Guys are back with their very own Halloween special. See The Bad Guys Haunted Heist on Netflix tomorrow.
As always, you can get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
Don't wait till the lights go out to protect your family with a new Briggs & Stratton whole house generator from Power Solution Specialist. Briggs & Stratton generators were voted best overall by U.S. News World Report, and you can get one from locally owned and operated Power Solution Specialist. Power Solution Specialist has the industry's most comprehensive 10-year warranty with no money down financing. Live life uninterrupted with a generator from Power Solution Specialist.
this? A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses?
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
I guess it can't hurt to call.
Never hurts to call.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-877-38-ETNA. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for. Our dual eligible special needs plans offer dental, vision, and hearing, a dedicated care team to help you use your benefits, plus a card with a monthly allowance you can use to help pay for groceries and more.
So I can get all of these benefits on top of what I already get?
That's right. You keep your Medicaid benefits and get even more from Aetna Medicare.
Wow.
Let me walk you through the plan. Make sure your doctor and prescriptions are covered and talk about the local support you'll get.
Call 1-877-38-ETNA today, and let's make healthier happen together.
So, did it hurt to call?
No, not at all.
Hey, this is Ryan Clark, Chris Long, Chad Johnson,
and Bill Belichick. Let me see if I can do this. 1, 2, 3.
That is great telestration.
Yeah.
Watch Inside the NFL.
Let's go!
Here on the CW.
They have to convert on third downs.
Yeah.
Get off Nick's head!
Come on, there's a reason he's excited.
Inside the NFL. New episode tonight at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Is your biological father?
Oh my God.
This is the second time you lied to me. Y'all missed.
You the one who wanted us off the phone.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston. Get epic discounts up to 75% off. From electronics to home decor to everything in between. It's a new deal every week. Just scan the QR code or head to CW39.com and click on Marketplace to start saving money now.
Watch your first late news at 9 on CW 39.
The team you trust, breaking stories and up-to-the-minute weather.
The news you want at the time you need.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
What can I say? Time flies when you're having fun. I cannot believe the weekend is finally upon us. It feels like it has been forever, y'all. So that is nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. We have had a very fun and busy week here on Houston Happens. Thank you so much for joining us this week. If you missed any of the shows and you want to catch up on any of our guests, never fear, we always have you covered. You can just go over to CW39.com and click on that Houston Happens tab. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the outdoors. Let's go Texans. Hopefully I report on a win on Monday morning. In the meantime, we will see you back here on Monday morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. Bye for now, everyone. Make it a great one. Bye. It's the weekend, finally.